high school.
Don't explain yourself. Just what you did.
I ain't
You know what I'm
explaining
saying?
nothing, nigga. I'm gonna put it down, nigga. They trying to play with me.
No, that's right.
I pulls up. And his car is parked there. Now, I know his whole situation. Like, he don't got L's. He don't got insurance. So, and yeah, I did. I picked up that cinder block.
And it stayed parked.
Yeah, because it was on 4 flats.
Money conversations, we've been making business moves. Contemplating how to get it, need to get in tune. Different topics, we got options, you could pick and choose. If more income ain't the outcome, gotta switch the mood. We tryna help you to improve, thanks for asking. Road to riches, speak on broker days and past tense. Wealthy habits, lately I just wanna stack chips. Took a risk and we've been running up a bag since. G-Vast Quest, quick to make a couple G's. Detox, spitting knowledge, put you on your feet. Bug out, got the plate, make sure to pray before you eat. At the table with the winners, come and take a seat.
No doubt. We got Lizzen in the building.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
How far you came from?
Ohio.
How you like New York?
I love New York.
You sure?
This is probably like I don't know, y'all. I came here when the very first time. This is when I really fell in love with New York.
Okay.
I was 14 years old. I was working a summer job. At the end of the summer job, you got to go on a trip. And it was New York.
And you chose New York.
We went to New York. And it was so crazy. I was in my Uber yesterday when I first touched down. And we went around the circle that leads you into the tunnel from New Jersey.
Okay.
To get to here. And I was on the phone with my mom. And I'm like, Mom, this is how it was when
you was a kid.
It's just kind of dirty.
Where did you come
dirty?
to?
Hold up. You're not gonna come here, New York, talking about New York dirty. You're not doing
that.
that.
Where did you come to?
You've been listening to Ice Spice too much.
Yeah.
You've been listening to Ice Spice.
No, for sure. No. It just, I don't know. It was just different.
Okay.
Where did you come to though?
From New Jersey.
No, from New Jersey to New York. What part of New York did you come to?
Times Square.
That's Manhattan, girl.
And that was dirty. That was dirty. It was dirty.
No, I'm saying when I was entering in from New Jersey.
Coming in, driving in.
Yeah, I was in the
dirty.
Uber, but I'm saying like from me remembering when I was 14 years old on that
Coming
tour
in,
bus.
it was dirty.
It was just like the same. It was crazy.
She was
I
in
was
a
just
tunnel.
like, yeah.
It didn't look like that.
No. It didn't. But I was happy I was here. Like, oh my God, I'm in New York. It's lit. But this is like my 8th time here. But every time I come, it's different experience.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I first came at 14, we was here for a couple hours, then we hopped back on the bus and went back home. The second time I came was with them again. The third time I came was with my dude. You know, the fourth time I came was with my dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different experience every time you touch down. Like New York is big for real. Bigger than Akron from where I'm from. So
I couldn't tell. I didn't notice.
Why you say that?
Nice.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I love it here though. I love it. I love the swag. I love the way y'all talk. It's just I like it. I can't live here, but
See, I feel the other way. I feel the opposite. Like I like visiting like those places, but I it's home.
Yeah, no, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's home. My wife be talking that shit like, oh yeah, I want to go down south. I'm a city boy.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get it. New York, I love the vibes. I love the way y'all talk, most definitely. Y'all know y'all actually had got something, I can't remember off the top of my dome, but the most nice accent. Y'all got that. Y'all was like number 1. Yes.
Really?
I'm going to take that.
Well,
I don't care what anybody say. I'm going to take that.
Most nice accent.
I don't even know how
did.
that's even being judged though, but
because
yeah, I'm
y'all
cool.
from here, so y'all don't hear it.
Yeah.
But y'all really...
You got a beautiful accent.
We typically think
Right?
different
Like,
boroughs. The different boroughs have different
Like
accents.
that's a nice accent. Like the way you say in New York or whatever we say.
Like how you say Sherry.
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 That's what we say. We say Sherry. We say Sherry.
We say Sherry.
Sherry. You say Sherry.
Y'all drag y'all stuff.
So let me ask you a question. Since you've been in New York, chopped cheese, did you have one?
No, I want to get the Aki.
That's
Aki
in
place,
Brooklyn.
you gotta go to Red Hook. I think it's in Red Hook.
They was telling me yesterday.
Red Hook.
Yesterday.
Oh, really?
They was telling me yesterday. They like you gotta get an Aki way.
So that's not a chopped cheese. That's whatever you want in the store. So if you want pancake mixed with a croissant, mixed with
Yo,
I want a real chopped cheese. It went viral in, what's this, 24? It went viral in, I want to say 22, 21 maybe.
Right.
Chopped cheese.
But it went
That's our
viral
thing,
for us
yeah,
too
that's
during
our-
that time because we really that's like a
Y'all
new.
didn't know about chopped cheese?
It wasn't lit like it is now. I don't
Are you
even.
kidding me? Chopped cheese been famous for years in New
No.
York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Hell yeah.
I know
No,
Dollar Hero's been famous.
I ain't never had no
That's
Dollar
the
Hero,
chopped
but-
cheese, I don't know.
I'm walking by the hotel in Manhattan. I'm what I was staying at the, what is it called, Knickerbocker? I was staying there.
In Manhattan?
Knickerbocker's Brooklyn.
Right.
At Sixth
Maybe-
Avenue.
That's Manhattan, America, land of America.
It was
Avenue.
Okay,
Like-
that's 6th Avenue or some shit, right?
Yeah, Knickerbocker. I walked
Did she
around. I
say
went to
Knickerbocker?
Joe's people.
All right. Knickerbocker.
Knickerbocker.
Like, that's
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
That's where I was.
Knickerbocker.
That's,
You said Knickerbocker.
Knickerbocker.
ooh, I'm sorry.
Knickerbocker.
That's where I'm at. And it said Joe's Pizza was popping.
Right.
And so I went.
How was it?
It was,
You need
Ain't
to go
no
to,
pizza in Manhattan
try
popping.
margaritas.
Yeah, margaritas.
Try Gabby's. They got some two
Gabby's.
good ones.
Pizza. What is it called?
That's out here in
Pizza
Queens.
cuts and slices.
Oh,
don't
yeah, cuts and
know.
slices.
Like
but,
that.
I,
Alright,
but
that
I
pizza
heard
too
that
thick
just
for
what
me.
y'all known for,
Yeah.
pizza and chopped cheese. No?
Now we pausing?
Yeah.
We New York,
But New
baby.
York
we
is-
known for
see,
a
the
lot
thing
of
with-
things.
yeah,
Soul
with
food?
food in New York, it's not just like you can go to it's not like one type of food because it's so
Right.
multicultural here. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
You can go to Trent City and get some bomb ass Trini food. Like the salt fish and bakes or the doubles and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's crazy over there. Then you got the Caribbeans over here. You get the
Peppers,
Jamaicans.
get some jerk chicken
yeah,
in Brooklyn.
man. Yo.
Come,
For
you
sure.
on right
That's
across the
when
street
you
from
know.
Trent City. I know you got a big
Yeah.
Spanish group,
Like,
man, but
yo,
yeah.
it's so
For
much
sure.
They got
spots
some
in here
Spanish
that you
food right
gotta-
across the street from Trent City.
If you know, you know, and then once you find it, you keep going to it.
Got you.
But
got
we want to
you.
know. We want to know about
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we
That's
definitely
what we
want
want to
to
know.
Trying to take it back. So
Period.
talk to me at the beginning. What was it like growing up in Akron?
Nice.
Akron is cool. It's real small. Mm-hmm. So, when we step out to, places like New York, Miami, we having a ball.
Right.
Because we really don't have clubs and we don't have that there,
Yeah.
So when you out of your comfort zone, it's like we about to turn up with a Hennessy,
No,
know?
no. We're not
right,
talking about what the people like. We talking about what it was like for you.
You growing
For
up.
me growing
Yeah.
up, okay. So let's take it back. For me growing up, like I said, Akron is super, super small.
Yeah.
So everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
Like when you started working, everybody worked at your job.
Right. Oh, wow.
Around the city, like from the east side to the west side, I don't know how the distance, coming from here, from where we was just now at, it was an hour drive. That's nothing like Akron. It's 10 to 15 minutes to get to the east, west, south.
Oh, wow. Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? So everybody is connected. Everybody know everybody. You went to the same school. You worked at the same job. Growing up in Akron was fun because everybody know everybody.
Wow.
Everybody know everybody's business.
You can't do nothing like
Yeah.
that though.
Yeah. Oh, you can't be in them streets?
You can't be outside.
Everybody
in
know-
them streets.
Yo, somebody
Everybody
right.
know everybody in
Right, so
Akron.
everybody know everybody's business too, no?
That's true.
So your
Unfortunately.
teenage years, like
Yeah, what was that?
Teenage, it was, I wasn't outside as a teenager.
You said
know?
you wasn't outside?
No.
What you was doing?
You was,
I was in the house.
you was writing
doing
since you was
chores.
like 12, right?
No, for sure.
Nah, yeah.
Watching P.
I
Diddy,
know all
Daddy
your
Kane,
business.
all that.
I know
you
all
out
your
there
business.
making the
Diddy.
easy way out for her.
Oh, my bad.
No, you don't
My
do
bad.
that.
Oh, my bad.
You don't do that.
My bad. We didn't even get there yet.
No,
Yeah.
I got you. But no, like teenage years and Akron, it was like we had our teen clubs.
Yeah.
I went probably like 2 times. That's just how my mom was. She kept me grounded. She
right.
wasn't strict, but she didn't really want me out there like that.
Sound like she was strict.
No, she was
Yeah.
not strict. She was not
What
strict.
about your dad?
My dad, he was, he cool.
They was together?
No, they wasn't.
Okay.
No, they wasn't together. But he was cool. My dad was just like,
I don't
You
know
know-
what cool is. What
no,
does
but
cool
listen,
mean?
though. So this is the difference between my mom and my dad. I would never curse in front of my mom. ever.
But you a close friend to dad.
But my dad, he like a friend, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But that's the difference between them.
Okay.
But yeah, as a teenager, it was like my mom, she like make sure your grades is up.
Yeah.
Make sure you know you doing what you're supposed to do. You doing what you're supposed to do. You don't get your cell phone took. You know. And you can go to the little functions, but not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, like that's just how my mom was, and I appreciate it because I'm who I am today.
I'm gonna probably circle back, but how did you get into singing?
I started singing at 5 years old. My grandmother, she actually is the pastor of the church now that I go to. She had got ordained to be a minister. And my grandfather was like, she can sing for you, you know, at that opening, you know, at that time. And I sang, and everybody in the city, church-wise, tapped in. And they was looking like, we need her here. We want her to open up for youth conferences, youth night. And from there, it went from singing at church to being in choir, from getting lead roles at May Festival. And then, you know, as a kid, then at that time, it wasn't like serious to me.
Okay.
Because you're a kid, you know, it's just
Right.
like you just going with the flow, you know what I mean? But then in 2018, when I dropped my single You,
Right.
the city tapped in. They tapped in, and they was like, and it was so crazy because I'm in the car with my dude, and I'm like, give me the aux cord, you know, hook it up.
Yeah.
And we about to put the single on. I get on live on Facebook, and they like, forget what you talking about. Who that singing in the back? What's the name of that song?
That's crazy.
You know?
Wow.
And I'm reading the comments, nervous as a motherfucker. For sure, I'm nervous. And they like, who is that singing? Who is that? And I'm like, it's me, y'all. Like, that's me. Like, you know. But at that time, I didn't know how to get my music on Apple, on Spotify, on all them platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, went back to the studio, you know, after I did that session with recording You, went back to the studio.
Yeah.
The next time I was at the studio, it was a guy there by the name of King Locust. And I had tap shoulders with him. And he like, you hard for real, you know? He like, I'm on Snapchat and people, you know, they loving your song, you know? So I'm like, well, you know, how do I get it on, you know, Apple Music, all that? And he gave me, download Canva. He said, download Canva, put a picture, and put it as the size of an album cover. And I did all that. And he told me about DistroKid. He like, it's like $20 a year. He said, sign up for it.
Yo, how can I afford that?
No, for sure.
Right?
He said, sign up
$20 a
for
year,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Right, definitely.
He really got me in the motion. And I signed up for it, and I put it out there. And 2018 led to 2020, the pandemic. You know, he had asked me to be a feature on a song. I went to the studio, recorded the song. After I recorded the song, I went upstairs, and he was like, "Lizzen, you really gotta take this serious, because I'm telling you, you got a great gift, you know." He said, you really got to take this serious. You got to decipher. You got to maintain. You got to put everything in order from you working. If you in a relationship, get that. If you got kids, get that. You know what I'm saying? Order everything out.
Yeah.
But this right here, you need to do in your free time, you know? And then from there, 21, I dropped the album.
Okay.
Listen by Lizzen.
Congratulations
I
on
think
that.
it's that.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Some
Yeah.
more
And
on that.
then, you know, everybody was tapping in like they really mess with my music.
You have a different voice. You give me that escape, soulful, we don't have that right now.
Yeah.
Everything is YouTube.
Yeah.
Everything sounds like YouTube.
The same.
It's the pop style.
Yeah. Right.
You really have that R&B background,
you.
and that's dope. Not
Thank
a lot of
you.
people have that.
Thank you. Yeah. So from there, that was 21. And then I had my latest baby. He's 1 year old, going on 21. We had paused in the music because you know how it be.
Motherhood.
You got kids.
I have 4, so that transition of being
You
a
feel
mother
me?
in the music business
It
is
be
very
a lot.
hard. Yeah.
It be a lot. So you know you got postpartum. I don't feel like I went through postpartum, but you gotta like regain yourself again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After having a kid,
You gain
know,
a couple of pounds.
You
You start
feel-
losing.
Period.
You start, losing motivation, and you start being
for sure,
Let
for
me
sure.
ask you, being that your mother had you in the church and stuff like that, and she had you close to her, this didn't scare her. You being in the industry, that didn't scare her.
No, because let me tell you something. It was my grandmother in the beginning that was, you know, every Sunday, church. I didn't get locked in the church until I was like 12 years old. So that's when my mother, you know, gave her life back to Christ, you know, and was in it heavy.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, you know, we at church every Sunday. This is a lifestyle for
Okay.
us, for me,
Okay.
you know, but you know, we still like, just because we at church, you know, and that be the thing that be killing me. People be feeling like just because you in church, you can't listen to, you know, our station out for R&B and hip hop 107.9. You can't listen to 107.9. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You can still, you know, go to church and, you know,
some people
still,
say that. Like, what's the guy,
Right.
Kevin on stage? He said he doesn't. He grew up. He never heard nothing but gospel music. He couldn't play none of that. So I'm always under the impression when somebody's like heavy in the church,
Yeah, they
don't
sneaking
listen to
around.
Let me
secular
ask you this,
music.
though,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
I don't want to get crazy. Who makes that decision?
honey, me.
Okay, I hear that. That's right.
Period.
That's your dreams, and you tracing it.
For sure. But then, you know, at the same time, like, and that's why I say, like, God judge your heart. Like, it's not off of, you know, oh, I'm listening to circular music. He knows at the end of the day, you know how you feel, and God knows how you feel. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah,
That's
so
dope.
you know, we were still listening to,
Okay.
you know, 107.9. That's the station out there in Akron, and we was going to church. You know,
The other thing I wanted to talk about was, you know, because I was touching on child rearing, and congratulations on your first
Yes.
child.
no, second.
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 What
Nice.
was your first one? How old was you when you
11.
first?
No, I had her at 20.
Oh.
So, wait, I'm giving my age away. Let me stay.
Right.
You can't get your, you can't
No,
get your
you're not,
age.
because we don't know how old you are. We don't know how old that baby is.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That's
okay.
true. That's true. Okay, let me shut it.
No, you
I
said
see
you
what-
had to. You had to.
Let me shut up.
Period.
Yeah. when you said you had to regain yourself, like, what was that process like? Because what was it feeling like you were losing?
It wasn't necessarily losing. It was just a woman is pregnant for 10 months, right? They say 9, but it's really 10.
Okay.
You not looking how you was looking.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right.
Clothes ain't fitting how they fitting. And your attitude, like your confidence, it's not there. So it's like you have to regain yourself again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because if you haven't experienced being pregnant, you don't know where I'm coming from. You know what I mean?
I am sorry, I don't know what it's like.
No, it's cool. It's
You
cool.
know we say that,
But
right?
once you experience it, my
I know.
ladies out there that
Yeah, they know.
been through that, they know. You know what I
Of
mean?
course.
So it's like, you know, you have to cope. You have to get back. And I tell everybody, my son, he's about to be 2 in August, and when he hit that 1-year-old mark, that's when it was like, okay, we back. Norma, the
Let's
pooch
get it.
is kind of going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Feel me?
I know.
The pooch is
back.
kind of going down. You know, you getting back. The face then slimmed out.
Yeah.
You just getting back
The
to
hair growing.
No, for real, because it falls out.
Yeah.
No doubt. It really does. Like around that 4-month mark, when they 4 months, the hair is coming out. You
Oh,
know?
man.
And no, it's a
I
lot.
didn't know that.
No, it's a lot that you go through, you know, during pregnancy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
bearing a
sorry to
child,
hear
you
that
know?
shit.
No, it's cool.
crazy.
But, you know, so I said, once I get back to myself, I'm getting back in the studio and I'm dropping.
The
Right.
music. So
Yeah.
you get back in the studio. You got some songs. I
definitely
like
got some
it.
shit.
Thank you.
No,
Thank
do,
you.
do,
Because you let these
definitely.
niggas know you
No,
you
period.
not that one.
No, for sure. For sure.
And in the videos too, but we're gonna talk
That's a
about that.
fact.
Okay.
Did you experience anything? Because I listen to your music and there's some heartbreak in there.
No, for sure.
And some pain.
For sure. And, you know, to answer that question correctly, I'm like a journal for real. You know, I have people that confide in me, that call me up, and they just heartfelt, just telling me, you know, and their secrets is safe with me.
Right.
But best believe I'm gonna put it in a song.
I love that.
You know, and I had a girlfriend of mine. I had did like a little minute reel on Instagram, you know, and she hit me like, "Yo, was that about me?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody is going through a situation. You know what I'm saying? No matter how they act on social media, people is going through stuff. Period. And that's just my deliverance, my approach when I make my music, you know, and that's why I'm like so relatable, you know, because every relationship, life is not perfect.
Definitely
You know what I'm
not.
saying? We go through our ups, we go through our downs, and I just want people to know that it's just they're not left alone. Everybody going through something.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
battling something.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So I make the music that I make so everyone can relate.
What about
to
that
it.
baseball bat in the video?
Oh yeah, you know,
Right,
we didn't
right.
all
Right.
had our we didn't all had our time. We didn't all had our time. You know,
Mm.
I'm not there no more, but I had a time for sure.
What
He had
time
the
is that?
audacity,
I know
right?
that
Yeah,
time.
I was like
Oh,
18 years
nice.
old. I was
Nice.
18 years old, and I met a guy, and we was working at this place. Y'all know Rubbermaid Tupperware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's out in Ohio.
got a factory out there?
That I
for
didn't,
sure.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
And I was working 12s, you know? You know,
12-hour shift.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
God damn.
I met this guy, okay? We was rocking, we was popping how we was popping. I left there because I couldn't do the 12 hours no more, baby. I left. I got my HHA, home health aid. I'm a home
You
health
doing the
aid now.
12s.
I can't do the
Yeah.
12s no more. So I
can't do
went
it
to,
on my feet.
No, for sure. I left the job. I took like a 2-week class to become a home health aid. And this nigga, he on the line talking to somebody else.
Oh.
Wow.
He talking to another lady.
Wow.
He out, yeah. And I found out
Found her
about
the way
it.
he found you.
No, yeah.
You know what?
So, you know, I'm just looking like, you know, at this point, it's just like, I can't do these 12s no more. I'm about to move on, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, my friend, she's still working up at the job. So she relaying
Ah.
info.
Mm-hmm.
Like, girl, yeah, be going on lunch break with, I said his name.
It's all right.
I'll block it.
He ain't gonna do that. You in New York. You
That
safe.
nigga know. That nigga
You
did-
good.
Let's say you're in New York. She about to go get back to Edmond after this shit.
You might have to
right?
stay
You
here.
might tell him, right?
You might have to stay here with
Right.
For
us.
sure. She hit me up like, yeah, you know when it's time for lunch break, he be doing this and the third. So, you know what I'm saying? Calls got slight. Text message, no more good morning, beautifuls.
Oh,
You already know how that
damn.
go.
You know what that is.
He playing around. You hear me? So, you know, I was 18 at the time. I'm young, fresh out of high school.
Don't
you know what
explain
I'm saying?
yourself. Just
Nah,
what you
I
did.
ain't
You know what I'm
explaining
saying?
nothing,
Don't
nigga.
explain
I'm gonna
that.
put it down, nigga. They trying to play with
Yeah.
me. Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
I pulls up. You know, he was staying at his grandmother's, and you know, I pull up, and his car is parked there. Now I know his whole situation. Like he don't got L's, he don't got insurance, so his car is just parked. And yeah, I did. I picked up that cinder
And
block.
it stayed parked.
Yeah,
Right.
because it was on 4 flats.
Right. Wow.
Oh my God.
You just did the tires or
No,
you
I
did the
did
whole
the window.
shebang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quit playing.
You did the don't
Damn.
play with me,
Don't,
nigga.
don't play with me.
That's right.
But yo, I'm not like that no more.
So what happened after?
So, you know,
I'm
I got
being
a
a little
notice in the mail.
Yeah.
I got a notice in the mail.
Yeah.
Summons to court.
Oh,
That's right.
He knew it was me.
Wow.
He knew it was me.
They don't do that. He was supposed to take that
You
L.
supposed to take it on
No.
the chin?
Yeah.
Nah,
He knew it
come
was
on.
me because
Come
he knew
on.
it was me because
That's
he was
crazy.
messing with me, and on the sideline he was messing with the side piece. You feel me?
Ah.
So he knew,
He
you know.
deserved
And
it.
then as I'm throwing
You don't break his windows, though. You gotta pay
I'm
for the
trying
windows.
so
you break.
hard to break the windshield.
Yeah.
It would not break, y'all.
Yeah,
It just
because
shattered.
it wasn't meant to be broke. You was
No,
supposed to
yes,
eat
it
that and
was.
go
Don't
home,
break- you
man.
broke my heart.
You know?
You broke my heart. I'm about to break this car. Quit playing.
Yeah, I
But
can't.
you
I
know,
can't co-sign
that
that.
was the mentality back there. We ain't doing that.
I'm
We
with
walking
you.
away now. And
Right, and you
and
talking
our-
about it later.
Yes, because
sure?
You talk about it
hey,
later.
like I tell everybody, once you get your heart broke one time, can't nobody break it no more. It's just,
You think so?
it's you feel me? you went through the tragedy. You doing that? You playing funny? You doing crazy? You moving how you moving?
Right.
It is what it is. Yes, my heart hurt. I feel. I'm feeling some type of way because I felt a certain type of way about you.
You can learn to accept some things as you get older.
So does he know you're a singer and that you on the Billboard? Let's talk about that.
Akron is small. I keep telling y'all that.
Yeah.
Everybody know everybody. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he got Facebook though, but sometimes.
Wait, first of all, you got a man because I don't want to get you in no trouble.
for sure.
Okay, but he's okay.
Are you
with...
married?
For sure.
I see the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
For sure.
So let me.
There it is.
Damn, there's so many questions, so many directions I want to go, man. We just keep touching.
No, I know, right?
The Billboard. How'd you get on that? Like, that's fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
Give me your own notes.
They loved my record. I
Right.
didn't even know. They tagged me on Instagram, but I've been getting the attention that I've been getting from my songs that I done dropped. So everybody in your DM, scammers,
Definitely
people saying that they writers for billboards, they're writers for this, and people will fall for it and throw their change out there at them, But me, I do research. You know what I'm saying?
You have to.
Just like Simone over there. She hit me up and I had to do my research. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just looking like it's been a lot of scamming going on. But anyways, long story short, fast forward to that. Me finding out that I was on the Billboard. I'm a school bus driver. So my route got detoured because a highway was closed off for me to get back to my job. So I'm driving. To kill time, they detour me. So I'm going through Cleveland to get back to Akron. In the mean between time when I'm typing in the GPS to get back to my job, you see the notifications. Anytime you open up your phone, you got your notifications. And I seen it said Billboard tagged you in the story. And I'm just like, another scam.
How you gonna make it seem like you thought it was a scam at the time?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, he like
downplay that.
Don't downplay that shit.
That's dope, right?
we don't do
They're
that.
not the Billboard
Downplayed it.
scammers.
They
They're
be
actually
scamming.
Yeah, they do.
So, I'm just
wow.
looking like, whatever, they lying. So I just click on it just for the sake of it. I go to the story, I click on the link, and the title was like, top 10 artists first time on billboards.
Right.
I was like, hold on, this really Billboard.com?
You're trying to get the number to call.
No, I'm scrolling.
Hello, Mr. Billboard.
No, for sure.
You gotta make sure that it ain't phony.
No, for real.
Right.
I'm scrolling and I see all these other acts. I don't see me though. So I'm scrolling. Yo, I'm on the highway too. Mind y'all, I'm trying to
driving the bus doing this? Oh my God.
And I'm
You know
listening
what?
to Siri
Oh,
because I'm
man.
detouring. So I'm trying to not miss my exit, all that. So I'm scrolling. Yo, it was like the 6th act down. It was me, yo. And it was my picture, the original picture. The picture of Y right now is me in like a pink coat.
Right.
But the original one was black and white. And I'm sitting like to the side and I got this little thing on my head and all that. It was that same exact photo. Y'all, I just started screaming.
Wow.
Like, I'm not trying to crash this bus, but oh my God, like.
First person you called.
My mama.
Nice.
You already
Love it.
I called my mom, and my mom, I'm a jokester. I got class clown. So I joke all the day, all the time, every day. So she called me just like when my team reached out to me for, the deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What deal?
Me signing a record deal.
What deal to what?
With City, Run It Up Records, period.
Run It Up Records.
Shout it up, shout out to City.
Yeah.
Shout out to City. I called her, and the same ordeal happened. I called her about the Billboard, and she always, Shantae, my name is LaShante. Shantae, stop playing. I'm too old. Because I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Like, Mom, like, da. Shantae, quit playing. I'm too old.
right.
She only 51. Like,
You can't, yeah.
I'm too old.
Right.
And I'm like, Mom, and I had a session like 3 days after that. My voice was so hoarse because I was screaming so loud, like, Mom, I'm on a Billboard. Ah! I'm calling you back. I'm calling my dad. Call my dad. He like, what? For real? Send me the article. You know, send it to him.
Article?
Yeah. Send me the article.
The
Yep, send me the article. And yeah, and it was just, you know, I just feel like I'm just so happy. And I always tell people, like, keep your dream alive. Don't ever let it die, man.
Right.
Because I dropped in 2018 and they showed that they was messing with the music. In 2021, I dropped the album and they showed that they was messing with it. I had a baby, so I was on pause.
Yeah.
But when I came back in 2023 and dropped Why, it went viral.
I
Wow,
love
was
that
dope. I
song.
like
Don't
Wow.
stop.
I like Wow.
Yeah.
I like Wow.
Don't stop. Keep going. If you believe in yourself, man, I'm just, bro. I get shivers every time I talk about it because it could be that one time when you just like, man, they not messing with me. Ain't nobody feeling me, bro. Like.
And where do you feel like you fit in this business? Because the style of music that you do R&B, and there's a lot of other artists that do R&B, but it's different right now. You know, the times have changed. The artists are younger and younger.
For sure.
So where do you feel like you fit in? Has that hindered you?
No, I just feel like, because even looking at my analytics, like on Spotify, on Apple Music,
I like that. She over here. She looking at her research.
I mean, y'all, I got 50-year-olds.
I stalked you too.
No, listening to
see.
me. So that's why I say I'm different from everyone. I'm in my own lane. They be
Right.
comparing me to like Mary J. Blige and stuff like that. But I'm really in my own lane because I make that music that's relatable. You know what I mean? Everybody.
Well, that's why they relate you to Mary J, because that's what she did.
She
Right.
did. In the 411, my life, all that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. But yeah, I make music that's like timeless.
Yeah.
I say, you know, like Why, my record Why, it's just like, hey, we all, bruh, it be hard to leave.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Especially you got kids by then again, right? It be like,
That sound like you speaking from experience, right?
no.
You talking
I'm
about
telling you,
You
I'm a journal for real. Like I have people that contact me. Like I really am a listening ear for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's just stories, and then Facebook. I'm always on Facebook scrolling, and then you know everybody put they business on
That's
Facebook.
Right.
They do. So
And-
I turn statuses into songs. I do
That's
honestly.
ill inspiration, right?
Yeah,
there.
that's-
No, for sure. I do.
And you tap in with your supporters. That's a really big thing,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Like, you know, my Great Gatsby freestyle, like, that's real.
I
like,
love it.
you know, lost my best friend to some bullshit. Lost my right hand to some bullshit. Everybody has experienced people dropping down because I was trying to rob him, or I was trying to get his chain, or that's BS. Like, go get it on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I lost a friend out in LA. He not even from LA.
Right.
And he lost his life because somebody was trying to rob him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So, like, this stuff really go on today. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
And everybody is experiencing that. So, you know, I just get in my pad and I go
Just
for
start
it.
writing. And you said like people compared you to Mary. So who's like a top 3, your favorite artist of
I
all
don't
time?
have a top 3.
Bullshit.
Or Mary, right?
I
Mary.
really
Okay,
don't.
5.
I don't have a top 5.
I don't want to hear that. That's
No,
lie.
for sure.
That's
I don't.
Not
I just
true.
when
Let
I
me
hear
say
What
this.
song you
music,
listening
Let
to
me say this
besides
for the
yours
sake of
when
the
you wake
show.
up?
Can we get a top 5 for the sake of
Real
the show?
Love. That was my first song that I fell in love with.
Mary.
When I got my
Mary.
car. I'm 18. This was what, 2010? Look, I'm telling my age. 2010, I bought me a car. 1999 Ford Escape Sport. I had a CD player. And my mother had the Mary J. Blige 411 record that I had to swiper, no swiper. Yeah, I had to get it from her. And, you know, I just kept on, because I loved it. I just loved every song, you know what I'm saying? And I guess you could say, well, you can say Mary J. Blige, I really liked her. And then My Life, I love that too, because like she
Classic
was
album.
really,
You can hear
she
the
was
Mary
going
J.
through
Say
it.
Mary J's your
She
number
was
one,
going
G.
through it. She was going through.
Do you still tap into your gospel crowd? Do you still tap into?
No. So like, I'm at church every Sunday. I'm on the praise team. It's 3 of us.
Okay.
Every Sunday, I'm up there. I'm singing. I love Yolanda Adams, CeCe Winans, Marvin Sapp. The list goes on. You know what I'm saying? Norman Hutchins. God's got a blessing with your name on it. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that song. And every single time they play that song at church, I'll just be like, wow, because, you know, I tell everybody, like, you could pray for something, pray. Like, I'm real spiritual. You could pray for something. But if God is not saying it's your time, He's not going to give it to you. But when it's your season, and I felt like when I dropped Why, it was my season, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it was just all in His timing. You know what I'm saying? So when people say you on the billboards, how do you feel? It's just like, I'm grateful, I'm excited, you know, but I've never been like cocky. I'm real humble. And I'm just appreciative to everybody that love what I do, you know?
Right.
And that's just what it is,
That's
you know?
Let me ask you, it's not the same. The music business is not the same as what it was maybe even 5 years ago.
Okay.
Being a new artist on the come up, what are some of the things that you are learning and some of the things you like and hate about being in the music business?
Good question.
I wouldn't say so much hate, because like I said, you know, I never seen this for myself, like being younger, starting singing at 5, going to school, singing in choir. Like, what I love is that I can express what folks is going through, even it's my situations too. You can express it, and then you put it out there, and everybody is rocking with it, you know. So, you know, pros and cons. The pros is that the cons is, you know, you always gonna have your negative Nans and negative Nancy's, you know, commenting, saying what they say, and you know, it just be like judging. That be the only thing, like, it be like, bruh, like, it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you get noticed and people rocking with you, you gonna have your people in the comments that's rocking with you. You gonna have your people in the comments that's not rocking with you, you know?
Do the comments bother you?
Hell no. It is what it is.
You read the comments?
I do.
You comment back?
I do.
So what do you do when it's a bad comment? How do you...
I laugh.
Yeah.
You humbly
I'm confident
violate them.
I'm confident in me. I love what I put out. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. I like what I put out. If you don't like it, don't follow.
The monetization about in the music business is different now. It's not like what it used to be. You used to sell records, or you can do shows and get the streaming. Like, how do you feel about that? Because, you know, you hear somebody like Snoop Dogg saying, he had like 1 billion streams, and he only made like a small amount of money. When you hear the word billion, you think you set for life.
Right.
And that's Snoop Dogg. He's established. He's been in the game 20, 30 years. You coming in. Like, how are you navigating your way to survive financially in music?
Hey, you gotta hustle. Period. You gotta have multiple.
That's cliche. I need specifics.
You gotta.
You know what I'm
my
saying?
thing is, at the end of the day, it's like when you really love what you do. If you get money for it, you get money for it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you just doing it for the money, you gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. That's a good point.
You feel me?
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you do it because this is what I do, what I make. You know, I'm not tripping because...
You don't lose that way.
Period.
You can't lose,
when you have that mindset.
What you love, that's right.
But if you doing it because I'm making this, I'm gonna do that, you always gonna feel some type of way. Because honey, when streaming is not bag. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Like the
you
first
gotta do
artist
show.
who said that on our couch.
For sure.
Most people be like, oh, they're only making $200-$300 off of.
They doing it just for the money though, like they saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Straight up the love.
That's
But
what
you
I'm
being
saying.
a mom, you said you still work.
Yeah, for sure.
So what is it gonna take for you to say, you know what, I'm good. I don't have to work no more.
I'm booked and busy. Shows, because that's where you getting your bag at. Shows, appearances, walkthroughs. When those start coming in, then it's like I got a CDL, so I'm set. If music don't work out for me, I want it to. You know, that's my prayer to God. If that don't work, you know, you always got your lifestyle. that you came from. You know what I mean?
Do you listen to rap? You listen to hip hop?
I listen to my radio station.
Okay.
That's a casual listener right there.
I'm messing with the dude, 50 Flow, Ian Hibachi. What's his name? Boss Man D-Lo. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the new song. That song is lit. Like,
like
it's
that.
Boss
viral.
Man D-Lo.
You don't know
Yeah.
that?
No, I don't know.
I was
Boss
better
Man
for
D-Lo.
school. Now I'm trying to do the shit. Just bought a little
Hey, somebody listen. I might have to DM him.
know that?
Yeah, that's a fact.
I know that song, yeah.
I like that.
Anybody in New York, like collabs? Are you looking to collab with any other artists?
We were just not talking, me and Simone, Lola Brick. I like her.
Lola?
Oh, Lola.
Okay.
I like that.
Brooklyn girl,
Yeah, I like her.
Shout out to you, Lola.
Yep, I like that. But you know, like I said, I had this question in a couple of interviews ago, and they asked me who I wanted to collab with, or I'm really not outside when it comes to music. Honestly, I listen to me.
But you have to be
I
open
know.
to all different type of genres of music.
I do. I really do.
That's what's gonna make you great.
Yeah.
Greater.
For sure. For sure. No, for sure. 100%. But as far as New York, and it was so crazy because this time last year, you know, I'm just at the crib. I haven't even dropped. Why I'm telling you, why is what put me on the map. It's how I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't even dropped Why. I was watching her on a podcast. They talk about Underneath the Clothes. I can't think of the name. She used to work for the Breakfast Club.
Angela Yee?
Yeah.
Angela
That
Yee.
song. I mean, that song. That show. I can't think of the name
Way
right
Up?
now.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's way up.
Way up.
Oh, you talking about
Lip Service?
Lip Service.
Yeah. And she was on there.
That's her show.
Yeah. Lola Brooke was on there.
Oh, yep, Lola.
Yeah, you said this.
That's a great episode. That was a really dope episode.
Yep, she was on there. And I liked her a lot. I already liked, because she was like viral on that.
Yeah.
Call me Besso. Estendo. I treat these niggas like she was hard.
You should make a little rap song for the culture.
She was hard. She was hard. I like that. I like that.
hard.
And she had
I
the
liked her a
mic and
lot,
the
too.
bob. And I'm
still like her.
period. Like, when she did it, I don't know. No, the official video, I think she was like in a deli or something,
Yeah.
a corner store, you know?
Yeah.
But she did it, and I'm like, she really tiny, like me. She might be shorter than me. But I really liked her a lot, you know? And I seen her on the Lip Service, me and my dude, and we watching, and I'm just like, I really like her a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
She's dope.
she give that New
she
York.
dope.
That raw,
She dope.
edgy.
I like her.
And she got bars. Like,
like
she
her.
got bars.
Who's the other one? Lady London. Lady London.
Oh,
Lady
Fire.
London
she
is-
went viral
oh my
on
God. She can rap.
what she said. I did a TikTok to it back around February last year. Like, I remember everything. And it was like, it went viral. It was like, he gonna trip, but he gonna trip bigger.
But I'm a bigger trick. I know you talking about
Yes!
that. The Denim Tears. I forgot
Yes!
the freestyle. She body, but she
nice.
always bodies her freestyle.
nice.
No, for sure.
She's
We was
super
just
nice, but
now
that
on
went
I just now had a Zoom call like a week ago, and she was in the lineup as well. So it was just like, wow.
That's dope, yo. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, things is like happening for me,
yeah.
and I'm just like,
Nah, that's
thank you,
a good
God.
thing.
Like,
That's
you
how do
know.
you balance that with your family?
Yeah.
So my support system is immaculate.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm
love
saying? My mom, shout out to my husband, Lizzen. I love you, baby. my man.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said earlier, I have a 1-year-old, I have a 11-year-old, and he's there full force, full support. And, you know, they just, when I tell them, you know, I gotta go, they set up. Like, it is what it is. Like, we want the best for you, period, you know? So.
That's really good, because a lot of times, to me, I think that be the issue sometimes with women, where they be wanting to move up, but everybody's into themselves and they don't have that support system. And it's necessary, if you have children, to have a support system that deep, because I don't think women can function if their kids ain't good.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you can't do it. Like, you
Yeah.
all,
If my kids ain't popping how it's possible, how they supposed to be popping, it's just like, I can't make it, unfortunately, you know?
Like on the business side of everything, you know, having management, and you getting signed. do you see like it's a big difference now? Do you see, okay, my life is changing?
For
I have
sure.
to make calls. They calling me for this. They calling me for that.
Yeah, because when you was independent, it was like you was doing everything by yourself. But now that you have a team, that's
easier
like,
for you.
yeah, they just
They have to believe in you too. You're
for sure. That's
know?
why I'm always like, thank you, city, thank you, city. You know what I mean? Because Akron is really small, so you know you do your work, and it's like sometimes they don't be sharing, but you know they always say like it's always your city the last people that support you
They
for
say that.
first.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah, sometimes
But-
you do got to go out to.
Well, you got new supporters in New York.
No,
That's
for
a
sure,
fact.
for
That's a
sure.
fact.
But to say to spin off of that, I got the #1 record in Ohio right now.
Ooh, hold on. Let me get some love for
Yeah.
that right there. #1
And
in
I didn't
Ohio.
know that. And my girl Simone just said I'm top 25. What my?
Top 25 at Urban Radio.
Top 25 on
Radio.
radio.
Give a little shout out.
Okay.
So, you know, it's just, I'm just grateful, man. You know,
Right,
it's
right.
just, you know, when it's just like when people be tagging me and stuff, it's just like, wow. And that's why I always say, like, I don't want to get emotional, but keep your dream alive, man.
Get
No
emotional.
matter what.
You know I'm about to say.
Look, I ain't trying to be crying on camera and stuff.
Stop the makeup.
That's how we know you have that
Right,
passion.
No,
right,
for
right.
sure.
It's real.
Like, don't stop, man.
Right.
Just
Right.
because you don't know when that time gonna come.
Right.
And it be a lot of creepy crawlers out here just trying to discourage you because they not doing what you doing, or they gave up on them.
Right.
So
That's
they.
your solo camera right there.
Oh, that's my camera?
That's your camera.
Because they gave up on them. But keep on doing what you do. Keep on believing in yourself, and you don't know where it's going to take you. And it's
right.
power and prayer. And I believe in God. Keep God first, period. You know, and that's just what it is, you know. Don't stop, man. Don't stop. Because what if I would have stopped because, oh, I had a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling this way. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people stop because of that.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know?
Don't stop. Just keep on grinding. I had somebody DM me and I reply to DMs. I'm not bougie. You know, I go to my request box, I refresh it, and I open it up. And I had somebody in there, a young guy, and he was, I don't know his name, but I had to accept it in order for me to reply back. And he was like, you know, I heard your songs, you know, I love them. Can you give me some advice? You know, I'm putting out music now. What is the advice? He's like, you probably not even gonna reply back to this.
Damn.
You know? And I replied back. Cause
That was dope.
I used to be that person. You know, like, and not saying I was thirsty because I believed in myself.
You was hungry.
I
You was
believed
hungry.
in
You was
no, for
hungry.
sure, for sure. And you know, I done sent DMs to Neo when they had this little thing going on, like send me a comment, the best R&B artist or the next up and you know, I don't know if y'all was scamming or not. I don't know. You know what
one
I'm
of them?
saying?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah. I
how
know
it
what you're
was.
talking
They
about.
was doing that, you know, and so you know people would tag you like, and so you looking like, oh, this is legit because you hungry, you thirsty, call it thirsty, whatever. And
What you want to call it? Thirsty? Or
I'm
hungry?
calling it hungry.
Yeah. I
Not
like
thirsty?
that.
Nah, not thirsty.
You hungry.
We need to go
yeah.
into hungry.
I'm gonna go with the hungry. You thirsty too. you
Yeah,
thirsty too. No, because I'm thirsty. Like, how much you want me to pay? It's $100 for this showcase. I'm paying it. You know what I'm
hungry
saying?
and thirsty.
Yeah, because I want y'all to see my work. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But yeah, I had a gentleman and he tapped in and I accepted his request and I wrote him back and I was just like, keep your dream alive. Don't stop. Just keep on. When it's your time, it's your time.
Right.
That's a fact.
And it's and that's just what it is. That's all I can give you.
You married, so how? I know them DMs is going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So what's your response?
Honey, I don't
When they
respond.
be like, hey,
I
shorty.
don't respond, honey. I got a good man. I don't respond.
I mean, on camera?
Exactly.
I don't.
It's okay to say, I'm good.
Yeah, I
Or
be,
just don't respond.
I don't respond. I don't open them. I don't accept them. I read them. We be laying in the bed. I'm like, look at him. What he said.
Right.
Okay.
Type stuff. You know, out of here. Yeah, I don't play with it.
You include him in everything that you do?
For sure.
Like going on shows?
I'm on tour right now in Ohio, radio tour.
Mm-hmm.
He's there every step of the way.
Support.
This is my husband. My husband meet my team, you know,
Yeah.
type thing. Like, because I don't want him to feel no type of way about nothing. Because if he was in my shoes and he was, you know,
Out doing
popping,
his thing, yeah.
I would want to be like, don't leave me out. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You keep up with celebrity drama? Like, you
I
keep
don't.
up with the blogs and...
I don't follow nobody but the people that mess with me, for sure. Like, I was just on the neighborhood talk I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And my baby dad, you know, I got 2 baby dads. My first baby dad, he had screenshotted and sent it to me. And he like, yo, you know, you own this? Like, you know, they got like 1 million followers.
What?
But Earl always, hi Earl. he always try to cock black on the side, like, but you know what I'm saying? Now I'm popping, you know. He like, hold on, like, cause you know, it's so crazy. Long story short, like, he always used to call me Akron's finest, like, because I always just used to like, you know, dress like how I'm dressed now, you know, but I'm regular.
Yeah.
But I always just like, I always wanted to put it on, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just I didn't want to be like everybody else. I'm just who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can feel how you feel. Like, oh, she thinks she better than. No, this is just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he always used to call me Akron's finest. So now that things is going the way that it's going, Akron's finest in the building.
I love it.
Period.
Nice.
Period.
Yeah, but he sent me the he had sent it to me and I had typed it in because I don't even know about this channel, you know, because I really don't be on IG like that. Like, I'm a Facebook girly. Like,
Really?
I grew up in the era of Facebook, you know, so IG is just like, it gives like, you gotta be put together and you know what I'm
think so?
saying?
I think Facebook...
No,
I'm not
knock
a
it off.
Facebook fan.
You think you don't like Facebook? Why? Because it gives like family vibes.
It's just like my
damn
aunt,
sure get
cousin,
family
Aunt
vibes.
Hattie.
Family
You damn
vibes.
sure get family
I don't-
vibes.
yeah.
Everybody and their mama, your
Yeah.
grandma. Hey, baby, I just want to say you're doing your thing. I'm proud.
That's right.
Don't
That's
look at
right.
me.
And don't
On
Like,
social
hidden
media.
eyes, all the comments.
Hey, no, and don't post a picture and put a lyric to a song. Oh, baby, I'm praying for you. Like, Granny, it's just lyrics to a song. Like, I'm really not going through that, you know?
Hey, you okay? That's the first, that's
Yeah,
their favorite
wow.
first
Oh, my
line.
God.
Hey,
No,
you
for
okay?
sure,
that
for
shit.
sure. So when he sent it to me, I just typed it in, and I'm looking at comments. I always look at comments, and they had compared me to attitude of Mary J. Blige, voice like Monica. When I seen that, I'm just like, I do not sound like Monica, cuz. But shout out to Monica, you know.
That's a fact.
But
Shout out to Monica.
no, for sure, and Mary J. Blige. But you know, so they in the comments, they trolling like, who paid for this promo? They doing the most in the comments. But I came back with, you know, at the end of the day, don't be discouraged. Keep your dream alive and keep
That's right.
grinding.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Because it be people like that in the comments that somebody don't have that esteem.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
right. That's
that'll
right.
be like, well, I'm just gonna quit. Like, I know, like, yeah. That's my motto. That's my go-to. Don't quit. Keep going.
So talk to me about industry politics. Like, you don't feel because in any business it's about relationships. How do you feel about building relationships with people within the industry and stuff like that? Is that a hard thing for you, or have you even tried to do it?
No, I honestly haven't. I don't know nobody. Like, I haven't met nobody in the industry.
So you don't go to like industry parties and
No.
stuff like that?
No, I don't really want to, honestly, because I'm just like, I'm really in my own lane for sure. You know, I'm really in my own lane. I'm just doing my own thing. I don't want to get caught up with nothing.
I don't
nobody.
think you would get caught up because sometimes you need to be in those rooms. It's some
Okay.
rooms that you have to be in, you know?
You can't get to the forefront of the industry without dealing with people who are at the forefront in the industry.
Right,
Like,
for sure. But, you know, my team that I got, they
Yeah.
be teaming. real
definitely
heavy.
teaming.
Yeah, and
Shout out team. Y'all
yeah,
teaming
shout
for
out to
sure.
Run It Up
Yeah.
City, Jamie. Yeah, they team just like I had Trina on my Audacity, and I never met
You
Trina.
had it's a guy who be on Country Wayne.
Yes.
Shane,
Name
Shania.
like that. Yeah, how you
Name
get that?
World.
That was dope.
I know
You know what I'm
Nene.
talking about.
Period.
I follow Nene.
And going back-
Nene did your song.
And going back to the question, I don't be around them. You know what I'm saying? I just really feel like it's just the aura that a person have and give that people gonna tap in with you regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shout out to Nene, because if it wasn't for Nene, this dude, y'all, he got 500,000 followers on
So
TikTok.
he do that little smoking song, rapping with them glasses, and it's over. I DM'd him. I'm thirsty.
responded?
Did he DM
I'm
you
not
back?
hungry. I'm
Yeah.
past the hunger. I'm thirsty.
He hit you back?
Yeah, he hit me back.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love his whole aura.
Period. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. So this is how nobody know this but my mama, because my mama my best friend. Nobody know that I paid this nigga $50 to do a promo to Y. And that's how Y got to where Y is at right now.
Oh. Let's clap for Nene.
Period.
Come on, period,
I
too.
paid him. He had a special going on. So this is how I knew my song was a hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Akron. Akron is small. Akron is little. And, sometimes the support don't give what it's supposed to give. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You from the same hood as somebody. It's just like, oh, she just singing. That's just what she do. You know what I'm saying? But I seen that he had a deal going on. And I'm on IG. And my friend Quell, shout out to Quell, she had reposted his story, a reel of his in her story.
Right.
And I liked him instantly, like he doing that. So I went to the page and I seen like we got promos going on, send him. So, I hit him. I'm not following him or nothing. So it's going to that box where you got that request box where he got to actually hit on it and see who hitting him up.
Yeah.
I'm a school bus driver. I'm up at 4:35 a.m. every day, He hit me at 5 a.m. He said, and I hit him the night before, probably 8, 9 o'clock. He said, I'm so sorry, hit me back. I'm so sorry, I'm just now seeing this. We can do it. Send me over the record. Send me over the link. I got you. I get off at 3. I have it to you by, he said 6. I sent it over. I'm like he sent me his cash app, and I'm just looking like, I hope this ain't no scam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he got a lot of followers on IG too,
Right.
And I sent them everything he asked for, and I sent the cash app, and I remember him. He was like, he sent me the picture of his cash app, and he was like, just want to make sure you send it to the right cash app because the scammers be scamming. Y'all know the scammers be scamming.
Right.
And I sent it to him, and it said completed. I screenshot it. I sent it to him like, I sent you it. He like, I'm gonna have it up for 5. I'm gonna have it up for you by 5 or 6. I can't remember. So y'all, 5 o'clock. I'm eating hibachi at 50 at Flow, eating hibachi. So I'm really eating hibachi at this time, right?
Right.
And I'm just waiting for dude to tag me, like, you know what I'm saying? 5 o'clock go by. I don't know if it was 5 or 6. I can't remember. But my heart is just like, I hope he didn't take my 50, bro. For sure. Like, I just hope he didn't take my 50, but it is what it is. Sometimes in life you got to make decisions where it's like, can you lose that 50 or do you need that 50?
Right.
And I'm at the time in my life where it's like, if it get chalked, they just get chalked. So 5:30 rolls around. I'm like, damn, he done got me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. By 6:20, I keep on checking my phone, keep refreshing to see if he didn't tag me. You know what I'm saying? Keep pulling it down and it come up and it's the same notifications from when the last pulled it up.
Right.
Y'all, 6:20 come around and I had a friend request on TikTok from him. Yo, I'm like, oh my God, he about to do it. He about to do it. I had and then like 5 minutes later, I had a request from him on Instagram. And I'm like, oh my God, he about to do it, y'all. I went to use the bathroom. I came back to my phone. He posted the video. When I say my phone was going ham on the friend request side, because he didn't tag me in the video, he posted, why do I
knew every word.
Right.
And knew every word.
the smoke coming out there. So I had to put him in my video. I had to. Shout out to Nene, because if it wasn't for Nene, nobody would have knew why.
That's crazy.
So one thing, marketing.
Yeah.
You have to market. You have to pay them ducats out. You know what I'm saying? Especially the people that got big followings. If you want your stuff broadcasted, you have to do that. You have to do marketing.
Yeah.
And I'm just so grateful and thankful for him.
Right.
That he did that. And, you know, I'm where I'm at today. It went viral. The city hit me up. And the rest is history. I'm here.
That's
you
fucking
know?
dope.
So,
Nice.
yep.
That
That's
was dope.
yeah, for sure. Keep the dream alive.
So what's next?
We in album mode right now.
Yeah, what's the album? Talk to me about the album. Like, what's the direction you trying to take it?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, back to what I was saying earlier, you know, we got some disco on there.
Disco.
Nice.
Disco?
We was just in the studio, y'all.
Disco?
So
Yeah.
I've heard.
Donna Summer disco?
No, for sure.
okay.
70s, yeah.
Nice.
So like I'm a versatile, cause like I said, I'm church from choir. You know, in choir you singing all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Soprano, alto, tenor. You know, you doing everything. Yeah, it's just I'm excited for it.
Nice.
Dope.
Yeah, my team just hit me up
I'm
the other day.
excited too.
Yeah, my team hit me up the other day. They like, we need you to start coming up with names for the album.
You haven't came up with a name yet?
I haven't.
You just.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
Wow.
Where did you get your name from? That name is cool.
Thank you. It's Lizzen. My name is Lizzen.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, we been saying
Lizzen
Lizzen.
the whole time. Because I was
know.
about to say why you don't get confused with Lizzo.
Right.
My
what I'm
name
saying?
is my name is Lizzen. Yeah, I just
Lizzen.
spell it like that because I mean, who gonna spell their name like Lizzen?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
too cliche.
Back to what I was saying. Shout out to King Loke when he had told me about the distro kid, $20 a year, and this is how you get your on the DSPs. This is how you do that. I didn't want to go by my government, Lashante Shamar.
Right.
I'm like, nah, that's long, that's lengthy.
Right.
Niggas
cute,
not
though,
nothing.
but
Niggas
yeah.
not typing in LASHONTASHAML.
Oh,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Yeah, that's kind of long.
People don't even read for real nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the shower and I'm just like, excuse me, I had to come up with something. I'm just like, what is it like? And I'm washing up and it just came like, listen,
It's dope.
you
That
know?
is dope. I like that name.
Shout out to God because he gave it to me. Yeah, so it came like that, and I was just like, I don't want to spell it like that. I'm going to spell it like this. So if you follow me on my link tree, it tells everybody, like, my name is Lizzen, but I spell it Lizzem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's dope.
thank you.
I got probably one more question. People like Puff Daddy. I don't know. I don't know if I should put him in the same category as Harvey Weinstein, but people who have power and take advantage of it in a real nefarious way. What's your take on that? Like,
When he talking about R&B is dead, that's what you talking about?
Have you ever experienced something like that? That's kind of what he's saying. And how you feel
You
about
see the
that?
I know you see what's going on
Yeah,
with
like
Diddy
Puff
right
is
now.
How do
Diddy's
you
crazy,
feel
like,
about, how do you
yeah.
feel about
Right.
that?
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
People in situations that are being taken advantage of.
Yeah, like, because you're in the industry where people get taken advantage of constantly. They don't speak about it, but it comes up.
A lot of grooming is going on right
What's
now.
your take on that?
What's your take?
You talking about them allegations?
Right.
Yes.
Child, I don't know what's popping off. I just feel bad. I'm praying for him. It's just like, wow.
Who you praying for? The victim?
I'm praying for
P. Diddy or, whoever.
Hey,
whoever's the victim.
Because
Whoever the victim is.
I like how you put that because you don't know who telling the truth.
Yeah.
It's not even that. You don't know what you're around in this business.
You don't
it's
know.
Really hard.
Yeah. You don't. That's why I stay in my own lane. How you was asking about, do you be with? No, because I don't want never. Because I'm a pop off.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Period. You know
that Akron gonna come out.
No, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, don't put me in that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really stayed to myself and I be in my own lane because I would never want that happened to me before when a dude tried to play me and said that I was this, that, and the third, like, and I went ham. Like, don't do me like that, you know? So that's why I really stay to myself. I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is true, you know, I feel sorry for the girl that's saying it. You know,
well, this time it's a male model who's saying that.
It's some male guys
it's a male
too
model.
saying it.
Oh, that's a model, Rod Wave, whatever. The producer.
Rod Wave.
Oh, yeah.
Not Rod Wave. I'm sorry, Hot Rod or something
Look,
like.
she was about to be like, what?
His name is Rod.
Wave.
It's Rod
ladies
something.
love him.
It's Rod something. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure.
Oh, man.
But it was a guy though. This the second one. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's not even just.
Dang.
Are you ready
I'm
for
sorry for
everything
that.
that's about to come with this music business?
Yeah, I'm ready for it because I stay prayed
Including
up.
the P Diddy's and whatever.
Yeah, I stay prayed up. God, I keep God in the head of me, and you know, I just hope and pray like that my light shine in this industry because you got a lot of dark souls, man, and that's just not even in the industry. It's just all around, you know. And I just try to stay vibrant. I just try to give life. I try to speak the truth and you know encourage folks. I don't want to be around none of that.
Right.
I'm doing what I let her do, and if a bag is coming behind it, I'm super excited because everybody love money. You hear me? But you know, back to what you said. You know, I ain't nothing to say, child.
She like, I ain't even out here.
I ain't in that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's sad if it's not true, and if it is true, it's just like I feel bad. But I don't want to speak on that much because you know I don't do the drama and things like that. But yeah.
G.
I love it.
Oh man.
Right.
You got anything, G?
If my partner Bug was here, he'll probably tell you how proud he was of you. That's his favorite shit.
That's
He
the
loved to
one
tell
that
you how
was
proud-
sick?
Yeah. That's my guy right there.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy you came by. We waited all night for you. You
I know,
what
I'm
I mean?
sorry.
It was
I had
worth
to
it, though.
finish
You
this
know what I
record.
mean?
Y'all gonna hear this record. It's called I Quit
Better hear
Love.
that motherfucker. You
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
wait
you
all
gotta,
that
you gotta
I'm
send
sorry.
us, but you gotta send us stuff personally now. Like we ain't gotta wait for nobody else to get anything. Like you
Yeah.
gotta send it directly to us.
No, for sure.
right.
Yeah,
We gonna hold you to that.
we was working. This is my first time recording out here in New York, and it
Right.
was a vibe. I
Right.
really liked it. Shout out to Billy. Shout out to City.
Right.
Shout out to I can't even remember the engineer name, but he had I like the way he talked. He had like New York, but he also sounded like he was like from like London.
Love you some New York talk, right?
Yeah,
For real, right?
yeah, I do. Yeah, he was. Well, y'all remember his name? Yes, my nigga over here, Glenn. Shout out to Glenn
Right.
at Quad Studios. He was good. So that was the reason why we was delayed. Pro Tools had crashed and
So good.
we had to like restart it over. So I apologize for my lateness. But I know that we had to do this, you know. You guys, you know, welcoming me in. I appreciate it, you know, good vibes, all that. But yeah, we was working on that record. I Quit Love, and it's like a disco record, you know.
That's gonna be dope.
You know, it's different because it's coming from what y'all used to hearing from me. And, you know, something different. It's like, I'm excited for it.
Kelly, you got anything?
You ain't Jay Reed. Listen, you told me that you never saw In Too Deep, baby. You from Akron, Ohio.
Yeah, no.
So put that in your notes. I want you to see that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta see that. Yeah.
That's a dope movie. Just because you from Ohio.
Yeah. I'm most definitely check that out. Somebody yesterday
Shout
had
out to
said
Jay
that.
Reed if you see
Yeah,
him
shout out to
there.
Jay Reed.
Yeah, I don't
there.
even know who that is.
If you see him out there, tell him I said
You
holla at
seen
me.
Juice? You seen Juice? The movie Juice?
Tupac?
Juice?
Nah.
You seen with Tupac?
Q?
You seen
Q.
Juice?
You remember
Q?
Yeah, it was
DJ?
cute. Yeah, it was cute.
Love and Basketball?
He was cute. Love and Basketball. You seen Love and Basketball?
That light skinned dude?
The dark-skinned
dark-skinned
brother.
dude,
Oh
really?
my God.
Wait.
GQ, what's the name?
You ever saw Menace to Society?
No, he wasn't
broke,
cute.
baby.
He wasn't Kane in Minister Society.
No, I'm saying Menace to Society though, Kane. All the girls know Kane. Like that's a popular name.
That's Tyron Turner you talking about.
Yeah.
Is that the I'm Broke Baby?
You don't watch the John Singleton movies and you watch the Tyler Perry movies? Yeah, you like that. Why did I get married and all of that? Smushy,
Omar
lovey
Epps. You
stuff.
don't know Omar Epps?
Omar Epps?
Yes.
He was
He was in Too Deep.
Yeah, he was
Is he
in
from
that.
Akron, Ohio?
No.
In the movie.
character.
In the movie.
The character. It's
But it was a
LL
big
Cool J.
movie. It was like a big movie. It was LL who played him. Somebody,
Yeah.
you gotta watch it.
Jay Reed? LL Cool J played him?
Nah. You gotta watch it. We
gotta-
ain't doing that.
LL
We
Cool
ain't
J
gonna
is
do
God.
that. Look, we're not
In
gonna
the
do
movie.
that with you. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Just because you from Ohio, and when I heard you say
And
you're
it's
from
Akron, Ohio?
yes, I would never forget that. He would
It's-
play, yes.
You about to
You
watch
gotta
that
watch
shit
it.
again.
Yeah, you gotta watch
Okay,
it.
so okay, get me together. So Jay Reed,
It's a character.
He's a character.
okay,
Let me
what's
just
his
say
real
this.
name?
Let me just say this. Did you see Donnie Brasco? Wow. Did
Come
you
on,
see?
G. You ain't watch no damn
what was the
Donnie
one-
Brasco.
What was the one with Lawrence
Scarface?
Fishburne? No. The one with Lawrence Fishburne. That was
King
the
of
first
New York.
one.
My
No,
dude was just
the
not
other one
paying
after
that.
that.
Hoodlum?
The one that come on. The one that Pun and what's the name did the song over?
Deep cover.
Deep cover.
Deep Cover. Did you see Deep Cover?
If she
These
ain't
are
seen
all the
Menace to
same guys.
Society,
Nah,
I
this
know
nigga
she ain't
older
seen
than
Deep
all
That
Cover.
But
was
those are all the
Menace to
same movies.
Society
Deep Cover.
about. I heard
That's
that.
old Dog and Kane. Jada Pinkett
That's
played in
Minister
it.
Society.
Nah,
you
you
talking-
mixing your movies up. That don't have to
No,
do-
that's Menace to Society and
Yeah,
Jada Pinkett.
but
He's talking
but
about
what's
Deep
the name is
Cover.
not in there.
Deep
No.
Cover-
But I'm saying what's the name is not there.
Yeah.
No.
He's
No.
not in Men's Society.
He's
Deep
not.
Cover is the same thing where they got a cop, right, who
Ohio.
goes undercover, and he gets so like engulfed into the lifestyle where he almost changes. That's what the basis of those movies I was talking about. That
Right.
movie we're talking about, Omar Epps was the cop. And he originally came from Akron, Ohio.
Right.
So that's the theme going out. They weren't in Akron, but that's the theme going out throughout the
Got
movie.
you.
He's from Akron.
Yeah.
Got
Right?
you.
That kind of thing. So
I gotta watch this. In Too Deep.
yeah, it was kind of dope.
Girl, I'm about to DM
I'm
you.
mad
like,
This
you
is
made
the
me go through
second
all that.
time.
You know what I mean?
This is the
I'm
second
so
time
mad.
since I've been here that another podcast I was on, they was asking me, and I'm just like,
Because
You gotta
that's
know that.
popular in
Yeah, that was-
It's a cult movie.
it's probably
That's what it
popular
is.
to y'all.
No, it's a cult
Nah.
movie. Certain movies is cult movies.
Right.
Yeah, Cold Classics.
So
yeah.
right, so people reference that a lot. So when you say to y'all, yeah, it is.
Did you
to
watch
us.
Paid in Full?
Right. She might have not.
Yeah, but which one was that? I'm Broke Baby?
with Cameron.
Yes, I'm broke, baby. When
I'm broke.
Mekhi Phifer was like, I'm broke, baby, he had all the jewels on, and then his uncle was like, Ray Charles can see you got buddy.
Yeah, he worked at the laundromat.
Right. Certain
Yeah.
movies is
Yeah.
cult classics, even though they're not
Yeah,
like
that wasn't a big
mainstream.
movie,
They're not
but it was a
mainstream,
cult
but it's a
classic.
cult
I remember
classic,
that
you
one.
know.
You know,
Well, In Too Deep was another one, but it was in the 90s, so you
Yeah.
might have not, you was like...
Late
you know,
90s, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, late 90s, right.
yeah, I was young.
Listen,
That's all good.
I don't know if am I saying it right?
But
It's just like, listen. Yeah.
listen,
It's like a double entendre almost.
Right.
Look at me.
Yeah.
there we go.
That's how Bug do it.
Right. You
Bug
did.
is sick.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
Yo, thank you for coming out.
Right.
For having
We are
me.
so proud of you.
Thank you.
You started from the bottom, now we here.
Right.
Period.
Now we here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And where you taking it to is so dope because it's, I don't want to say out of nowhere, but it's not where most people normally come from who make it to
Right.
these levels and stuff
Right.
like that. So to me, looking at that lets you know that it's in you and not on you.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it don't matter where you come from. If it's in you, and it's gonna shine.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So just thank you for coming out here.
Yeah, y'all,
We hope we made New York feel like you at home. You always got a place, a home here. You hit us up. We always we can show you a good time and stuff like that.
Definitely when you're in
know what I'm
town. You
saying?
already know.
Yeah.
You don't ever have to be a stranger in New York City.
For sure.
And another thing Bug would say is spit 16.
What?
Spit 16. You gotta sing
some bars.
something. You gotta sing something
You gotta sing
before you
something.
go. Bug would actually sing
He
something.
would ask you to sing something. He would.
Yeah.
My voice is a little hoarse. I just got out the
But
studio.
you still sounding good.
But okay. Something that you do that keep me up. Something that you do that keep me falling back in love is something that you do that make me crave you, want you. Boy, I can't get enough of you. Good.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
I'm a little hoarse. I'm a little
You
hoarse.
sound great.
Well, thank you.
And let me say this. Thanks for coming out.
Thank
God
you.
bless. Good night.
Good night. That's it. Yo, this is Detox Jones. That's
G-Vance.
G-Vance. That's Kelly G. We got Golf over
Kelly
there.
Kel, Golf in
Prime.
the
Shout
corner.
out to Prime.
Yes,
Bug
sir.
out. This is the one and only Lizzen. This is the Thanks for Asking show, and we out.
Yes.
Peace.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lizzen, and we popping how we popping like we popping. You are now watching the Thanks for Asking podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Period.